average outpatient visits in Korea decreased slightly to nearly 18 per person in 2024. Yet the frequency of clinical consultations remains approximately triple the average of other developed nations, according to the Health Insurance Review and Assessment Service.
건강보험심사평가원 통계에 따르면 2024년 우리나라 국민 1인당 연간 외래진료 이용 횟수가 약 18회로 소폭 감소했으나 이는 경제협력개발기구 OECD 회원국들과 비교하면 여전히 3배가량 많은 것으로 나타났습니다. Hospitals and doctors in general are way more accessible here in Korea than any other country, I think.
Absolutely. Yeah. And the price, I think a large part is just because the price that we pay per visit that we go to, it's not a large amount. And, in Canada, as an example, it's free. I mean, it's even cheaper. However, because it's free, the wait is so long that it's like, okay, I'm not even going to bother. So I know, like, when I was in Canada, I certainly went to see my doctors much, much less. It was maybe once or twice a year, like if something bad happened.
Exactly.
But in Korea, it's kind of like, oh, well, if something's up. I got a nosebleed. Oh, I guess I may as well just go to the doctors just to make sure there's nothing, worse from it than had been anticipated. Yeah,
and there are so many clinics everywhere as well. Not just the big hospitals, but, just these sort of neighborhood local clinics. Where, as you said, if something happens, you're almost guaranteed that you will be able to meet the doctor that day.
Yeah.
I don't think there's almost no example where you have to go back home and, be on a waiting list for a few days or weeks or months.
Usually in Canada, what I remember was calling like my doctor and saying, okay, this is something happened. When can I go in? It would never be, oh, come in today. It would have to be an emergency of some sort. In which case, you would actually go to the emergency at a hospital, right? But if it's like for a cold or something that concerns you, it would usually take at least a day or two. But to be able to go into any clinic in Korea and essentially within an hour or two be out of there, I mean, it's pretty crazy.
자, 표현을 좀 볼까요? outpatient라는 건 외래 환자가 되겠습니다. If you're an inpatient, 그럼 입원 환자고요. Now, what's a clinical consultation?
So a clinic is like not a hospital, we all know, right? It's like a big place.
대형병원.
Yeah, it's really big. So clinics, think of as like being like a doctor's office or where there are multiple offices in one place, then we'll call that a clinic. So a clinical consultation means that you're going to a clinic to receive a consultation. And what is a consultation? It's basically advice, or you're going to be talking about the issues that you have.
그렇죠. 병원, 의원, 그러니까 대형병원, 대학병원보다는 좀 작은 규모라는 느낌이 있어요. 클리닉 하면은. 우리 동네 병원 생각하면 될 것 같거든요. clinical consultation이라고 하는 것은 진료 상담이 되겠습니다. 그래서 우리나라는 1년에 평균 18번 의사 선생님을 만나는 거죠. 전 국민이. 이게 예전에 비해서 조금 줄어든 수치이긴 하지만 다른 OECD 국가들에 비하면은 triple the average. 3배나 많아요.
Yeah, which sounds about right, to be honest. And so triple meaning it's 3 times. So in Korea, for a normal person to go to visit a clinic, let's say 18 times per year, it means in other OECD countries, it's a third of that, meaning it'd be like 6 times on average. So meaning on average or triple the average, then it's when you combine all the numbers and then divide it by the number of people on. So like for a normal person of other countries, they're going only 6 times a year compared to 18 for Koreans.
그래요. Average, 평균, triple that, 3배라는 뜻이죠. 그래서 평균의 3배다. 읽어보겠습니다. Average outpatient visits in Korea decreased slightly to nearly 18 per person in 2024, yet the frequency of clinical consultations remains approximately triple the average of other developed nations, according to the Health Insurance Review and Assessment Service.